is the penalty shout. What was your view on that? He gets bundled right over. From a TV point of view, it looked like it looked like Son stepped across him and he bundled into him, knocked him down. And the commentator, I can't think who the commentator was. I think it was Carragher. He says it's a definite foul, but it's in the box, so not given. I mean, that to me is the level of commentating that we've got with Jamie Carragher. But
he's got a mouth full of cum, isn't he? That's the thing.
I mean, that's the question for me. Did you think have you seen it back? Did you think it was a penalty, or do you think it was soft?
I think it was bundled.
Yeah, I don't think it's a penalty though. As I say, like Lee, I'm very fair when it comes to fouls, and I think I've said that since the start of the podcast. So if it was the other way round, in terms of I always see a foul or a penalty shout the other way round, would I get annoyed if that was given? Yeah. That's how I judge situations, because if I was annoyed if it was given, then I don't think it's a penalty. If it was the other way around, if it was given, I'd say right there, fairs, whatever, crack on. But I don't think it was a penalty. I don't think it was a fair challenge, but there's not enough in it. I think exactly what Carragher said. I think he could have worded it a bit differently. I don't think there's enough in it, is what he should have said.
But if you're calling it out as a foul, if you're saying that's a definite foul, right, then a foul outside the box. If it's outside the box, it gets given as a foul. But if it's inside the box because it's a penalty, you're not going to give it.
Maybe it's because it could be a game deciding decision. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's a bit of leniency. I don't know the rules. I ain't got a handbook on me, but I assume it's a bit of leniency, because I think there is a few rules like that where they're a bit of lenient if it's something to decide the game. No, I think there's been a few examples past few as the years have gone by, but
it kind of feels like that, and it does feel like, I know I've said this before, that when luck's going against you, you get all the bad luck. Whereas if the luck's going for you, if you think back to the Leicester scenario when they won the league, every decision went their way. That it was written in the stars. It's a bit like Nottingham Forest now. I mean, I haven't watched Forest, but things are going their way. For them to still be up there, still be challenging and all the rest of it, things are going their way. And teams like Southampton and Ipswich and those that are really right at the bottom, when it's not going your way, it's definitely not going your way. And it just feels a little bit like that for me at the moment. For me, I, like you, if it had been given against us, I'd have been disappointed with it. But if they're saying it's a foul outside the box, then it's a foul inside the box. For me, it's a penalty, and that brings us back to 1-1, and the game can change from there.